I gotta take an in-depth look at that 2018 season because the numbers are absolutely shocking. Well, here it is. The 2018 Baltimore Orioles, the worst team of the decade. Let's take a look at them. 47 and 115 at 290 win percentage. That's so bad. They were the worst team in the majors. 61 games behind the Red Sox. I mean, yeah, the Red Sox were really good, but how the hell are you 61 games behind your division leader? I mean, yeah, the Red Sox were 108 and 54, but come on. 50 games behind a wild card spot. Wow. 50 games behind a wild card spot. They were 28 and 53 at home, which gives us a 346 win percentage. And on the road, they were 19 and 62 for a 235 win percentage. How are Orioles fans alive after a season like that? 19 and 62 on the road. What the okay. So they didn't have a winning record against any American League team. They went 7 and 13 against the National League, which is a 350 win percentage. They faced 20 different teams, and they had winning records against the Mets and the Braves. 3 and 1 against the Mets, 2 and 1 against the Braves, and it's not even a good differential. So the Orioles played 76 games against American League East teams. And they went 23 and 53. What the okay, that's a 303 win percentage. Oh, Jesus. Okay, 30 games under 500. Crazy. They played 33 games against American League Central teams. Let's be honest, the American League Central is not the best division out there, and they still managed to go 10 and 23 for a 303 win percentage. Same against the American League East, but less games played. Oh God, okay. Then against the AL West, this is ridiculous. This is shocking. I mean, 7 and 26. 19 games under 500 for a 212 win percentage. That record against American League West teams is the reason why they had a 290 win percentage in the entire freaking season. So 20 games against National League East teams, and they went 7 and 23 in 20 games for a 350 win percentage. This is incredible. This is incredible. I mean, their longest winning streak in the entire season was 4 games long between May 9th and May 12th. But you're here to listen how bad the Orioles were, so I'm of course going to tell you how long their worst losing streak was. They went 9 consecutive games without getting a single goddamn win. Oh yeah. 9 losses in a row between June 7th and June 16th. And they were outscored 47 to 20. 47 to 20, that's minus 27 runs. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is another incredible thing about the Baltimore Orioles. This is just brilliant. I mean, in the being bad department, obviously. They had 11 separate 5+ game losing streaks. So they lost 5 or more games in a row 11 times in the freaking season. That's crazy. I mean, what the hell? 11 separate 5+ game losing streaks. Wow. And another interesting streak for the Orioles. From April 11th to May 8th, they went 4-19. God damn, I love baseball. Now let's take a look at their monthly records. In March they went 1-1, and that was their best month because they were 500. In April they went 7-19, May 9-19, June 6-20. That was their worst month. In July they went 9-15, in August 8-20, and in September they were 7-20. I mean, wow. I mean, you lost 20 games, 3 different months, and you finished the season 15-40 in your final 55 games. That's some serious talent for sucking. Then, of course, in 162 games, they finished with 622 runs scored, which was 27th in the majors, 1,317 hits, which was 24th, 242 doubles, 28th, 15 triples, 29, 188 home runs, which is actually pretty decent because they were in the top 15. They were 14th. 81 stolen bases, they were 19th. They walked 403 times, which was the fewest by any team in the majors. 239 batting average, good for 24th, if you could say good. 298 on base percentage, which was 29th. And then there's pitching. Oh my goodness, okay. They had 64 quality starts, which was 18th. I mean, it's below average. They allowed 1,552 hits. That's the most by any team. Then, 892 runs against, the most by any team. 825 earned runs, you guessed it, the most by any team. 234 home runs, the most by any team. I mean, but the runs, look at that, 892 runs against, 825 earned runs against. Wow. 589 walks, which was 6th. 1,203 strikeouts, which was 28th in the majors. And they had a 5.19 ERA as a team. That was the worst in the majors. Okay. Now let's take a look at how many runs they lost by. They lost by 1 run 29 times, by 2 22 times, by 3 runs 12 times, by 4 runs 17 times, by 5 they lost 9, by 6 runs they lost 5 times, by 7 they lost 6 times, by 8 5 times. They lost by 9 runs 4 different times, 10 runs 3 different times, and 11 12 runs they lost by 1 each. And then they lost a game by 16 runs. Okay, I want to take a look at that one. They were playing against the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. I mean, the Red Sox were a freaking powerhouse in that season. Oof, okay, they lost 19-3. Boy, that's embarrassing. The pitcher for the Orioles was this guy called Ryan Mazinger. He pitched a third of an inning, allowing 4 hits and 5 runs, all of them earned. Walked 1 and threw 21 pitches. A 22 game score and a 135 ERA. Well, at least it wasn't infinite because he got 1 out. And then the bullpen came in and they were horrible. They pitched 8 2/3 innings, allowed 14 hits, 14 earned runs, 2 walks. They threw 166 pitches, and that gives us a 14.54 ERA. Tony Hart, John Means, Cody Carroll, Jace Peterson, who is a second baseman. Yeah. that was the worst performance by the worst team in 2018. And those are the Baltimore Orioles, how much they sucked in 2018. And that's gonna do it for today. I hope you like, comment, share the video, subscribe, and of course, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.